some would play.
So,
But they don't believe in an afterlife, so they will not be there when we're there.
what, Jews? They believe in afterlife, don't they?
No.
They do not.
I mean,
Then how did their
but-
prophets reappear later on?
Yeah, how indeed.
Probably
That doesn't make any sense.
They fucked up.
Oh, because I actually have Jewish friends. I'm going to start
Probably
messaging them now
because
and be like, dude,
they're
like,
prophets and not
I'm
humans.
asking this because I legitimately want to know. Like,
I think.
but anyway,
I might
no.
have just given you the answer.
I'm never going to be able to answer now.
After the synagogue shooting and whatnot, NPR was talking to Jewish
Too
people
soon.
and whatnot, and they were like,
He's lucky I'm been practicing listening to other people.
like, people are dying and people are dead, so, like, are they in a better place? And dude was like, no, like, we don't believe in an afterlife. We celebrate the dead, but, you know, we say we do this, like, 7-day ritual or some shit. I don't remember how many days, but, you know,
It's a week.
super weird. Super
It's
weird.
a long time.
So the Jews won't be in our afterlife, so,
Oh, cool.
you know.
Well,
I don't
neither
know why
will all the
people want to
Buddhists.
kill them here because, like, right,
'Cause
if
they
you
will
like,
be
believe in an
been
afterlife, like,
reincarnated.
it's going to be cool there.
Yeah. See, people are all like,
this
there'll
one-
be all
Well,
these
that's
people in
assuming
heaven.
you
And I'm like,
guys-
no, it's actually a very select
That's
few of people.
assuming that you don't go to purgatory.
You know what? Oh, it's not bad.
Purgatory's okay. I mean,
Wait,
Coming
what?
around.
There's stuff.
oh,
There's
yeah.
always stuff.
Yeah.
When have you ever come to my
Yeah,
house and
please
then
It's
left
true.
my
There
house?
has always been stuff.
Thank you.
It's like a thing now.
It is, and I wish I would have thought of bringing something. I'm so sorry.
How about you guys bring something next time?
Okay,
I
if
love
I
it.
have a set reminder,
How about stop treating Daphne like she's your slave?
it's because it's hard for me. Do you want me to
This
tell
is
you
a conversation
why?
we need to have. It's an
Did I
intervention.
ever tell you guys about the first time I ever
don't
met
know.
like a true dominatrix?
No, and I would love to hear about it.
Was
I
it
kind of
me?
would too.
So I went to a New Year's Eve party. And
Was it local?
I thought you went
'Cause
to a
I may know
domination.
Yes.
Do you have a name?
I don't remember the name. This was like years ago.
Okay.
It's sad that I'm old enough now to actually legitimately say years ago. Because it was years
It
ago.
was years.
It was
yeah,
years ago.
It's science.
Oh.
Science.
I watched the thing. It is
but
science. Yeah, a little while
I remember.
until
I mean, I was like
makes the thing
late high school.
Okay.
I was still in high school.
Some
They're not wrong.
Maybe junior or
They're not
senior
wrong.
year.
Just like that.
And it was supposed to be my dad's weekend, and somehow or another I ended up with my Aunt Karen. Like it just
Fucking
what
Aunt
happens,
Karen.
right?
Typical.
Hey, my Aunt Karen's actually pretty awesome.
I know.
but
That's
Was
what I'm
I with
saying.
you?
it was my dad's weekend. Like it was one of those things. No. Oh, like were we dating? Yes, you were at Steak and Shake because I was texting you that night.
Oh, okay.
So
I was going
You
to ask if this
texted
was
that?
an
hold
on or off
on,
point.
no,
You texted in high school?
Yeah.
no. So
Everybody
it had
texted
to have
in high
been
school.
later.
I didn't.
That's how we did our acid.
It
deals in high
had to
school.
have been later
I didn't have
Later,
a
like
cell
how?
phone in high school.
because I did not get a cell phone until I graduated Valpo, until I graduated undergrad.
So when did this happen?
So it had to have happened.
When you were like
Right after I
22,
graduated.
21?
Yeah, 21, 22. Okay.
This was probably in the house.
Still 11 years
in
ago.
in the housing edition.
Years and years.
catty corner across
Years
the
and
way.
years. Okay.
Yeah.
So I remember all of a sudden in walks this woman, right? And her hair is just like black. That was the first thing I remember. Just super black.
People
and, like,
have black hair.
all the way
Deborah.
up. No,
have
I mean
black
like
hair.
super like it's dyed black, like
Right.
or a
Which is
wig.
great.
Come
Right.
on, right?
It is great.
All the way up on her head, and she's got like this cape and like this red dress.
Oh, a weirdo. Yeah.
right? And she walks in, and
I'm
all of a
thinking
sudden,
like hot bitch.
and the,
like,
the
No,
biggest
weirdo.
thing that I remember was that it's like December 31st,
Yeah,
right?
it's not a costume party.
freaking cold. Okay, it's
Yes.
freaking cold, and
New
in
Year's party.
walks in her little, really super high heels and her little short maid dress. All she had on was the maid outfit. Okay, no coat.
Nice. By the way, nice. Also, what the fuck?
Right? Well, my first thought was like, oh my God, it's
But
cold.
first-
Where is her coat?
But first, nice.
Okay. She's like basically tiptoeing in because that's all she can do to
Yeah,
walk
I
in those
missed
shoes.
I missed the maid outfit part. So, were you bearing the lead on that, or okay? Because
I
Yeah.
didn't come up until
I'm
like
coming. I'm a
48
full
seconds
180
ago.
on this right now.
Yeah. So
There's a
she's
maid
like
outfit, so
tiptoeing
I'm
in because
back in.
her heels
She's
are
not
so
a
high
weirdo.
you can't do anything else
Totally
than
normal
tiptoe in,
person.
right? With this giant tower of packages, which are presents for everybody but me because nobody knew I was coming there.
Awesome.
And so she's like carrying them in, and then she's like going in and out, carrying stuff and bringing stuff. And then she comes in and she's like adjusting the person's cape, like all this stuff. And I asked my Aunt Karen, I was like, where is her coat? She has got to be cold. And you have to understand, this is like a freaking apartment in the middle of like East Side Indianapolis. Okay? Like, no offense.
None taken.
Come on. Okay? So it's not a great neighborhood, and it's cold.
Yeah, East Side. What's your problem with dominatrixes, by the way?
Yeah.
All I wanted, just give her a freaking coat. That's all. Like, honestly, that was my biggest thing. Was like, it is cold.
It's not like it's probably her choice though to not.
Well, that was the thing. Is I was talking to my Aunt Karen,
pro-choice.
and my Aunt Karen goes, "Well, haven't you ever seen a dominatrix before?" And I was like, "No, I am 22. Thank you. Not very worldly yet."
I mean, I've never
You
met
can buy
one.
porn at 18.
Yeah, I've never met
Which
one.
I did,
know
but
of
I
them.
wasn't into that kind of porn.
And how was it after you met the dominatrix? I'm listening.
And still, all I could think about was how cold this poor person was. And my Aunt Karen was just like, no, she chose to do that. Like, she's legitimately doing this on a volunteer basis. And I was just like, no.
She's being
No,
herself
there's some
on a
sort of
volunteer
like
You just couldn't comprehend.
I
it.
just literally couldn't comprehend like somebody would choose.
I walk out
December
the door
31st
every
in
day and
Indiana, okay?
volunteer to be
I'm
me.
sorry. It was cold. I remember it was snowing at that time. There was snow that year.
Okay.
And so you're walking outside in ice and snow in those heels and no coat.
There's some cold dominating going on though.
Okay, like, come
She
on.
out here
And that
cracking
was the
whips.
thing. And I was like, okay, if I was like her master, like, wouldn't you at least say, like, go put on a coat so you don't get sick and you can serve me?
No, she's
doesn't
the master.
have- if she's a dominatrix, she doesn't have a master.
She is the master.
Yeah,
no,
the dominatrix.
no, that's what I'm saying. Like, as the dominatrix, wouldn't you tell like your little servant person, like, go put on a coat so you don't get sick and you can serve me?
So here's the thing. So
No.
But
I
obviously
No, it
not.
would not.
Obviously,
Okay.
my brain
All right,
works
so-
very differently.
I have
Humiliation.
done-
Is this like a Some Would Say podcast? Is this how it goes?
this is yeah.
This is how it goes.
Oh,
I
feel like
had-
I'm entered into a different realm.
I have been paid before to do some fetish stuff. And you come in the costume. You go as you are.
But
A coat
even
would
as
ruin
an
it.
employer, like as an employer, I think about things
A
like,
dominatrix
would
is
this
not an
hurt
employer.
my person?
Not yet.
Nobody's getting paid. The dominatrix might getting paid. She does not have employees. She has servants in a very
if in
real
this situation
sense.
you're saying that you're getting paid, you are now an employee.
Well, you're only outside for like a minute and a half.
In Indiana,
Yeah. I do.
December 31st, snow and ice.
All
No,
the
it's
time.
cold.
You gotta
If I was making that money,
sack up.
Obviously, I look at human rights a little differently. I feel like you should have the right to be able to have a freaking coat to go
there is a
outside.
right to do it, but it was a decision. I have the right. I made the decision not to.
I mean, the people at Amazon make the decision to work at Amazon. That doesn't make their conditions right.
But it's literally a choice. I know that I'm going to be a little bit cold for a little bit of time. And if I want to change that, I can. It's not like a condition on the...
You think very differently than a behavior analyst. Donna.
That's
Full
fucked up.
on capitalist. You fucking bootlicking swine.
Yeah.
I just think that I am okay with being cold.
Fucking capitalist.
That's not what you're actually saying, Jenna. What you're saying is that it's okay to have subpar conditions because the person chose to work in those conditions.
Mm-hmm.
That's exactly what you're saying.
So,
Are we now
Capital.
having a Some Would Say podcast?
in my
right
fetish
now?
days,
Hey, Rico, you're not
I
a part
would
of Some
go
Would Say.
to a place dressed
I'm
specifically.
getting in the zone for chaotic evil, and it's
Ooh.
rough.
Some would say would help you with that.
.com.
I always said I would never be a part of Some Would Say, and here I am.
Here you are. Well, this is probably going to go on bonus.
No, this could be the first half of a Some Would Say podcast.
You're a capitalist
terrible.
swine. Clearly.
Wait, stop calling people names. No offense. After listening to the last episode, you need Jenna.
No offense.
Without Jenna, you ramble.
What?
I'm gold.
Oh, have you listened to the last episode?
Of Some Would Say? Or
No, some will play.
I can't remember if we did.
You didn't. It was the side quest.
No, the side quest.
I did
Oh,
not.
listen to the side quest. Without you,
Not yet.
he rambles.
I'm gold.
I mean, it's good stuff. I'm not arguing at that point at all.
What are we doing then?
He rambles. What I'm saying is,
What you're saying is Jenna,
you need Jenna in your life.
Jenna keeps me from shining,
No.
is what I'm hearing.
That's how I'd like to look at it.
This is like a whole bonus episode. It's not just bonus material. It's a bonus episode.
Well, checking the timestamp, it's not.
Yeah, it's
So
probably only been
11
like
minutes.
17 minutes.
Oh.
Oh, damn it.
Way less. What?
Okay.
No, that's good.
A bonus half episode. Quarter episode.
We've got
It's the new bumper.
we've got
Yeah.
like we've got like a 20-minute bonus coming out soon, and I'm so sorry.
I think that we should only.
That's good stuff.
I
Yeah,
think
but the
that we
bonuses
should.
were more meant
is
to be
there-
like
We
3-4
rock.
minutes. Those were gold.
Hold on. Is there a way that we can make
It's a nice
only
teaser
people like our fans be able to listen to that? Be that or have that be like a prize for subscribers and stuff.
nugget. I mean, the short answer is
Did we
yes.
pick up a winner for this week?
The long answer is
Yeah,
I do
but
not
I
know how to
can't
make
get my
it
shit
happen.
together. So
Do I need to start managing you? I'm really good at managing
I have
people
a
and making
picture.
them do
I
what they
just
should
couldn't
do.
figure
You know,
out how
I
to
do
tag
love
the
Jenna.
person.
For all of these reasons, because she's a goddamn hot mess. That's great.
I'm really good at managing hot messes.
Okay, can I send you this picture and then you figure out how to tag this person?
No, actually, this is why I'm such a good manager, Jenna.
You're gonna tell me
Figure it out,
how
motherfucker.
to.
Is
So
I will
here, let me
manage
tell you what I have so
You
far, and then you tell me what I need to do next.
Okay.
I have a picture of me holding the prize
Okay.
for this.
I
Thing.
do. I do.
Fantastic.
They
Okay.
get some would say merch
So some would play. So what I'm
contest,
hearing,
and they
hold
get some
on.
would say merch.
Yeah. So
What
what I'm
some
hearing
would
is that
say
a some
merch.
would play
Oh, I have
person
merch.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
is going to be
I've been
reading
getting
a
into
some
this.
would say
I'm for it.
merchandise.
Yeah, because this person actually is a fan of both. Listens, and
But it's a
subscribes
some would
to
play
both.
contest.
I'm a fan of both.
Right,
Okay.
but I don't have any some would play.
Let's
merch.
just say I'm going with this. Go for it.
Yeah.
I mean,
so
we
okay.
got
So
merch.
what's next?
Okay. So you're gonna post that picture on Facebook and tagging the person who won.
I see. That's where it comes. The problem is like it wouldn't let me tag him.
Did
Oh,
you
you should-
download the picture?
Yes,
To your phone?
Yes.
No, we should have asked.
It
And did
wouldn't
you try
let me-
uploading your picture?
Yes, and that part worked.
Did you try doing it from your computer?
You want-
No, maybe Daff can do it.
Yeah, what Daff handle it?
I think you should use your better half.
You want to do that? Thank you. That's a good. That's a good thing to point out. I needed you for that.
Okay,
That's the
notice.
picture.
Notice. No offense. Some people don't like working with me, but notice I got you to figure out a way of fixing
Just
it.
ask for help
to ask
on
for help.
both of you.
I do this all the time.
Yeah.
I literally will sit down.
I'm actually a really good manager too.
Well, I have had
Like-
so many people. Guys, it pisses me the F off. I literally will sit there and go, "Did you ask for help?" And they go, "No." And I will look at them and I will go, "Whenever you have asked for help, have I ever said no?"
Right. No, you haven't.
No.
Do people say to you,
Then why did you ask for help?
"Oh my god."
Sorry.
I want to see
Biggest pet
those
peeve.
waveforms.
those waveforms.
Yeah.
Also, I want to get
Wave,
my
yeah.
laugh waveform tattooed on me somewhere.
I mean, I've got plenty of opportunities to cut it out. So,
I want all
pick
my
out
laughs
the
to be cut
prettiest
off,
one
So.
and then send it to
I
me.
mean, they're all just lovely.
Are they?
Yeah.
Are they?
On all mics.
Practicing for my new gig.
Okay.
You know what? Lux is kind of an
I pee again.
Rico, it's gonna be okay, buddy.
Oh, Jesus. This haircut makes
Rico,
me look way too
it's not
professional.
going to be that long.
I'm over here looking
It'll be-
like,
it'll be okay. Yeah, I think we.
are you guys failing hardcore at tech?
I'm surprised that this one is.
So you're trying to tag a person in a photo who's not in the photo. It's definitely possible.
I'm gonna
Super easy
I'm
to do.
gonna send you the photo,
Okay. Do that thing.
and it's Robbie S. Jones or whatever.
Sure.
Are you friends with Robbie S. Jones?
Yes.
Don't need to be.
And
I'll
he
get on
likes
Some Would
the
Play.
page.
He's
Oh,
like
okay.
that page.
Okay.
Oh, I think you have to go to the post. Wait, did you?
What? Yes, I also sent it to Matt. So first one to judgment.
Oh, it's a race?
Yep.
Oh, well then.
Which one of you can post it correctly fastest?
And what are we saying?
Doesn't matter. You're announcing the Some Would Play contest winner.
That doesn't.
I asked him if I could tag him,
Did you
so I
text?
think he
Did you
would
text it
have.
to me?
Yes, just now.
He may not.
But we're in the basement.
But I have CDMA.
Recoil. That's our. Although if you're deaf, you pronounce it Rico oil. Oh, Ricola. Fuck.
Nice.
Fudge.
Nice. Well done.
Ricola.
I don't think you sent it to me,
Recap.
for the record.
I think that we're in a basement and I have Metro
Yeah.
PCS.
I've got... Oh, it's on you then. Because I've got a CDMA connection.
I don't know what that means. I got you,
Which
bro.
is great through walls and stuff. Sprint and Verizon,
Thank
CDMA.
you.
But it's LTE, and it's it's great. It's going to be great.
Yeah, it's not.
Yeah, it's going to be great.
We'll just
What?
do it when we get home.
What's wrong with Sprint?
They're on the verge of
about
going
it.
bankrupt.
But I don't want to go to T-Mobile.
Well, T-Mobile's pretty great. I have T-Mobile.
I have Metro PCS. You know what? The cheap people aren't that bad anymore.
Yeah, Metro PCS is fine. It's on the T-Mobile network.
I just don't like change.
Nothing's going to change. It'll just be a different carrier. You'll be just fine. Your phone number will stay the same. Everything on your phone will be exactly the same. You'll
They're
just
going-
have T-Mobile as your carrier.
They're
It
going
won't even
bankrupt
matter.
because they're terrible.
Yeah.
It's just the NGs. It's just the NGs.
weeds.
She can't do.
I love your.
A long time. Long time.
I love your weeds.
I hope you know.
Long time.
I feel like you look like what Elton John will look like as a woman.
That's,
That is the
high
nicest
praise.
thing.
And you
I
are
have
making me feel like
ever
Elton
heard.
John is sitting right next to me right now.
Oh, I'm a rocket man.
Yeah, it's not a bad thing. I legitimately feel like
Benny and
Elton
the
John is
Jets.
sitting right next to me, but as a woman.
Maybe they are.
Oh.
Maybe I'll like
Mm.
Okay, we need to get back to the game.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
getting late.
Before we.
You're gonna
get
make
too
your
fun.
wife jealous there.
I think I already did. She's like, yeah, it's getting late.
Thank you, girl,
We
Sarah.
can make him leave, right? He doesn't have to be around. Yeah, he's not concerned.
Oh no, he doesn't like it, does he?
No, he doesn't know what's going on.
No, that's awfully terrible.
Okay. Okay.